literary terms burlesque and tragedy. It is prescribed in the Guru Nanak Dev University syllabus of BA, B.Ed, Semester 2 in elective English paper. First term is burlesque. The term burlesque originates from the Italian burla and later burlesco, meaning critical, mock, or joke. Burlesque creates humor in one of these two ways. First one is by presenting important subjects in an absurd, crude way. We can say that in a meaningless way. And second one, by presenting insignificant subject in a refined way. That burlesque is of two types. First is high burlesque and second one is low burlesque. In a high burlesque, the style of the work is dignified and high, but the subject matter is low and insignificant. High burlesque is further divided into two types, parody and mock heroic. On the other side, low burlesque. In the low burlesque, the style of the work is low and undignified, but the subject matter is high and significant. Travesty and lampoon are forms of low burlesque. So we can learn that in high burlesque, subject matter is low and in low burlesque, subject matter is high. On the other hand, in high burlesque, style of the work is high, but in the low burlesque, the style of the work is low. There are so many examples of burlesque in English literature. Burlesque was made most popular during the Victorian age of literature. Jonathan Swift is one of literature's greatest satirists. His essay, A Modest Proposal, is an excellent example of a burlesque. It mocks serious social issues of 18th century. Next literary term is tragic comedy. Definition of tragic comedy. Tragic comedy is a genre that blends element of both comedy and tragedy. We can say that it is a mixture of comedy and tragedy. A tragic comedy can either be a serious play with a happy ending or a tragic play with the moments of humor in order to lighten the mood. The form of tragic comedy was first used by the Roman playwright Plautus. There are so many examples of tragic comedy in literature. First is The Merchant of Venice by William Shakespeare. The Merchant of Venice by William Shakespeare is considered one of the most popular traditional tragic comedies. This play definitely has a comic structure. It has also a strong tragic story. Therefore, it can be classified as a tragic comedy. Next example of tragic comedy is Marriage à la Mode by John Durandon. It's a successful comedy. The double plot encompasses the idea that marriage creates hope as well as brings regrets. It both opens possibilities and denies opportunities. Waiting for Godot by Samuel Beckett is the other example of tragic comedy. This can be considered one of the great examples of tragic comedies. There are many gestures, dialogues, actions, and situations that are filled with pure comedy. The overall atmosphere is that of a dark comedy. This was all for today's video. Thank you.